Now at 11, after months of discussions, public rallies, and community meetings, Sound Transit is now out of a major budget hole and moving forward with a newly amended Sound Transit 3 system plan that keeps some projects on track while others remain uncertain. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. In a meeting that spanned over 7 hours, KOMO's Tyler Cunnington is live tonight in Seattle with what was approved and what happens next. Tyler?
No, well, Preston, a $34.5 budget shortfall has been erased. $34.5 billion. That's according to the Sound Transit Board. They say there is now full funding for several key projects within their long-range plan and some partial funding for developing and researching others. But that only came after public scrutiny, lots of internal discussions and debate, and that all culminated in a long afternoon today downtown.
And Chair Summers, that's 17 affirmative votes.
Thank you. The resolution passes.
After several hours of public comment, discussions, and over a dozen votes from board members, the massive voter-approved Sound Transit 3 expansion plan from 2016 has taken on a new look to achieve its goals.
There's so much work that can now go forward on every project.
A glaring deficit in the tens of billions has been wrangled down to zero, while also clearing the way for numerous projects to be fully funded, effectively completing the spine along I-5. That includes West Seattle without the Avalon Station, the Tacoma Dome and Tacoma Community College T-Line, both phases of the line to Everett, South Kirkland to Issaquah, and the initial segment of the Ballard line stopping at Seattle Center.
We can start hearing innovative ideas on how to save money on getting to Ballard.
The Ballard extension, which was by far the most expensive project within ST3, was originally planned to Market Street, but was cut short due to the budget concerns.
We really want to deliver the full ST3 system. That's our job, as our commitment.
A majority of the 14 amendments that were drafted by board members were passed. 2 of them affirmed a robust commitment to exploring what's necessary to complete the Ballard line, which included an August 1st deadline to give a start date for service.
We're getting a date for Ballard, which means that hopefully in a few months we'll know just how bad the situation is.
However, that effort to find savings is not stopping after today, with many project timelines heading into the 2030s and beyond.
And I look forward, even though some of the dates are far out, to finding cost savings and time savings so that perhaps we can move some of those dates up sooner.
And just some of those dates as of right now within ST3, West Seattle would start service in 2032, the Tacoma Dome by 2035, the first phase of Everett's line in 2037, and phase 2 in 2041. And Preston, we were told by board members today that as of now, the price tag for ST3 between 2017 and 2051 will total $194 billion. Reporting live here in Seattle tonight, Tyler Cunnington, KOMO News.
All right, thanks, Tyler. And we've put the full list of updates, approved plans, deferred projects, and more in the online version of the story on KOMOnews.com. You can scan the QR code there on your screen, which will take you directly to our website.